It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
Bye.
I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Oh, I have to go back to the embassy now. God damn it. I was just there, madam! Okay, medical supplies. Meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks, but can be released to the hospital under Spectre authority. Yeah, of course. False Ambassador Dinkoluk's current location is unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. This was an office site near the human embassy. Well, that doesn't sound good. C6 has fielded requests for a civilian militia to defend the Citadel in the event of another attack. Many C6 officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but the lack of funds and clearance of program sectorization will allow C6 to begin training civilian volunteers using funds in a... Oh, so we're gonna make a militia. I don't know if I agree in giving random people guns. I mean, it says they're gonna train them, right? It says they're gonna train them. So at least it'll be trained individuals with guns. It's not just gonna be random civilians with guns. I still don't know if it's... Arm the people! Yeah, I just, again, like, I don't know, like, Because if you're not ready for it, and, like, again, like, you see a spider and you just shoot the spider because it moved, that kind of thing, I don't want that to happen. Because some people can't handle... What the hell is going on with this cord? They get startled really easy, that's what I'm trying to say. I'll still say it, because we need every man we can get at this point, because we're at war with a giant alien race. This is a battle of the Helm's Deep. Every man of... Oh my goodness. I mean, you're right. We're at, like, it's war. We need everybody we can get. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds, but do not have the legal access to private security feeds. Spectralization would enable CSEC to tap into business feeds without forming civilian agencies. Oh, this would mean that they could tap into surveillance videos without needing a warrant or anything. So then they could make sure that there's no Cerberus informants. Again, like, they just got attacked. Do I authorize this or not? How bad are the Reapers? The Reapers are, like, literally gonna make every race go extinct kind of thing. That kind of bad. Like, every 10,000 years, the Reapers show up and literally wipe out all the intelligent life forms. So, like, the Turians would be wiped out, the humans would be wiped out, Solarians would be wiped out. Are the Reapers doing attacking? Yes. But Cerberus is also not making it easier. There's, like, Cerberus is at... There's, like, two enemies right now. There's, like, the Reapers, who are coming in and trying to kill everyone, and then there's Cerberus, who is hoping that they can make something to control the Reapers, and then they can use them for their own gain. And not very good gain. Like, it's not like control the Reapers for a good thing. It's pretty much control the Reapers so then they can control the galaxy. So, because the Reapers are like a bioengineered creature thing. So it's part, like, organism and part machine. So, they're hoping that they can get this technology to be able to control the Reapers. I think this would be fine as long as it was a temporary thing. They roll up and go, nice advanced civilization you have here. Be ashamed if we sent you to the goddamn Stone Age. It pretty much just obliterate them out of the universe. I don't know if that bad. Then winning at any cost is an option. You have to think about it. True. But at the same time, we're talking about, like, the survival of an entire species, multiple species. And again, Cerberus is, like, not anymore. Like, yeah, I don't think Cerberus would wipe out an entire species unless they needed to. But controlling a whole galaxy with their, like, army of Reapers, because they take control of them. Like the Flood from Halo, where they wipe the universe and just beat them. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I don't really have an option to say no. It's just pretty much I just look over it. I don't know if I feel comfortable with that. Because then you have no privacy. It's like the whole idea, like, You guys could actually do this test. I've done it before, and it actually is a thing. Google tends to monitor what you say through your webcams and your mics and your phones and stuff. So if you talk about, hey, I want to go eat like Chinese food, or I want to eat at Red Robin, if you talk about it a lot, like in conversation, the next time you go onto Google or you go onto Facebook, you know how you get those little ads that show up? You'll get Red Robin ads or like Chinese food ads because they're listening to your conversation. So I don't wholeheartedly agree, because that's what it reminds me of. This it's probably worse. That's why I was like, I don't agree with it. I don't like the whole idea of somebody always listening, because I get that they're because of, what do you call it? The argument to that is like a lot of people are like, well, they're doing it to protect you though. So like if somebody was talking about bombing a place or, you know, attacking a place, the FBI could instantly be like, oh, target in on that person because they're going to be doing this and this and this. I get that they're like, you know, trying to protect the people, but at the same time, people shouldn't be monitored 24/7 just because of that. Why is this one still... Okay, that one was like highlighted weird. I don't know. I don't like it. I'll just leave it there. A Batarian patient named Gorek is located in a makeshift clinic in the temporary refuge camp at Dock Bay E24. He is suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff Memorial Hospital have provided painkillers, but there's no viable long-term treatment because a Batarian refuses to share records, though data on Gorek is available. So they can't help him because they won't give the health records. Cerberus also has the bad habit of putting humans first, so giving them universal control really means humans get to do what they want, but the rest of you get to play in sandbox. We made pretty much, yeah. Well, again, like a lot of like even Houdini was like that. He was trying to run the council like putting humans above everybody else. Because no offense, but humans are very like we think of ourselves, no one else kind of thing. Like a lot of individuals are like that, but as a species, we tend to be like that. So, and that's what a lot of like the Turians and the Solarians and the Krogans were all worried about, was that by introducing humans into this council or into the Citadel, that we would still have that mentality of that like, you know, humans this, humans that kind of thing, instead of thinking as a collaborative mind. They may be listening, but unless you are helping the Cerberus and you have nothing to fear, it should, exactly. Yeah. Should I be used in time of war? I mean, it is time of war. This is war. I mean, but again, I don't know. Again, the big enemy right now is the Reapers. I would say worry about the Reapers, because again, if we kill the Reapers, is what we're hoping, then Cerberus won't have the Reapers to even control anyway. So it's like, take down one, you take down both kind of thing. Two birds, one stone. That's sane. With Spectre level access codes, it is possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. The location of council's access using specific ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for each easy detection. This was the Batarian access thing. This makes sense. This I need to do. There's someone to talk to in here. This is an access point.
I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Yeah, apparently somebody was putting Batarian codes on the like consoles and is using them in like as a terrorist attack kind of way, like shutting down power, and stuff like that.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shephard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Wait. There's one code left? I thought I got them all. I've been everywhere on this Citadel. There it is.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Commander Shephard, Captain Kaharo Balak, Batarian External Forces. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
Yeah, the Batarians aren't very fond of me anymore, I've noticed. I've been waiting for this. Everything. Blame the Reapers, blame yourself. Blame yourselves? That's a little... Wow. Well then, Shepherd, let's not go that far.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this Citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Let's not resort to Shepherd.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people, but what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system.
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I am uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
He realizes I'm right.
Our ships are yours.
Shephard, are you alright?
Oh, you just stood by and did nothing?
You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Thanks, Knowles. I appreciate it.
Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Oh, shit. Joker, you actually got off the ship. I'm so surprised.
Look at this. All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from...
Way to look at the positive, Joker.
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Oh, we're gonna bring up that conversation. Oh, okay. And then Seth Green never had to act again. Oh! Sounds so sad. I didn't realize you could romance Joker, but at the same time, I like Garrus. I mean, he just appeals to me more. Mass Effect giving him all the money? Did he really? Damn. Wait. Whose voice did he do? Are we talking about are we still talking about Thane? No. Joker was voice. Oh, Joker was voice? It sounded familiar. I was trying to put where the voice came from. I knew his voice sounded familiar, but it's like one of those voices that you know you've heard it from somewhere. That's like Rex's voice sounds really familiar to me, but I can't place it. Oh, the cycle considered nerdy guys finished last. What about you and me? Oh, I could actually say, what about you and me? Oh, I could like try to turn it around. Yes, Chris Griffin is Jeff Maru. There's a lot of good, I could tell there's a lot of good voices in here. I think it would actually be kind of cute for them to get together, because I think Edie went in, the only reason Edie went into the body was for Joker. Ruined their relationship. CPU homebreaker. Oh.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
You deserve to be stupid, be her friend.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do.
Aww.
Now,
He's smitten.
you'll excuse me.
Is he gonna go dance with his arms in the air? Oh my god, he is actually dancing. What do you mean, riot? Oh, he's actually dancing with Edie.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
I mean, I guess stay positive, Joker.
You finally made it off the Norman.
After I talked to Cortez.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking.
Yeah, because he's been overworking. It's got me thinking, what?
I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven.
I
Maybe
know.
it would've been better
Yes,
just
her
to keep
hair.
fighting.
Just like, yeah, you just want to pet it. What? Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I like the picture that somebody took like of Thor, and they did that. It's like maybe it's Maybelline. You don't want no. Oh, snap! You will never have hair as fabulous as Shepherd's, or be able to sing like. Oh, you right. Like sing like Momo. It's too soon. It's too soon. Syndrome. It's too soon. Maybe it's Scare Bears. No, Ketzel. No. No.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
His eyes look red. We must survive. We must get vengeance.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm...
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard.
Oh, I'm trying to distract him
Geneva
so he can
class
relax.
cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Are you okay?
Is this Cortez?
I've been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long.
Oh, because I told him to put his partner on the...
The past is yours.
Yeah.
No one can take that away.
Army! Why stop at one? I mean, that's true, because Rex would be my second.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Yeah, because I told him to put his husband's, like, or boyfriend, I don't remember if it was husband or boyfriend, on the wall to remember him. Yeah, Blaster
I'm
1!
glad you came.
Yeah, dude, I wish I could go to clubs like in Mass Effect 3. Oh my fucking god, own a condo, a unit like her. There's a lot of, yeah, I mean, other than the whole Reaper thing, there's a lot of, like, positives in this game that I'd be like, oh, I'd be down.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shephard? Solek Vaz, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive, but you could catch a few quick shots for me.
I mean, I agree that making a documentary is probably a good thing. It's kind of like filming a war, or like, you know, for history's sake. Why not film somewhere else? I mean, that's a point.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks.
That's
We
also
want to
true.
help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Yeah,
Good
why not?
idea.
Because I agree with
The
him.
Galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
You really think Shepherd could give up the Reapers, like, 9 to 5 life, have a family? No, I don't think so. She would have to, like, I think she could make a family. I think she could start a family. And I think she could, you know, but she would still have to be, like, doing, you know, the craziness kind of missions. Like, kind of like Rambo. Like, she'd still, like, she'd maybe not fight the Reapers, but she'd be fighting some sort of other galactic threat. Or, you know, something like that.
I don't think that will quite fit the documentary's tone.
Don't judge me. That's maybe it's my artistic take.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Maybe I like boxes. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid the Normandy doc, because from what people have told me, that's like the Citadel DLC or whatever.
More about the refugees.
And I was like, and they said to try to do that DLC the very last.
Great shot, Commander.
And again, the bot's not perfect. Every once in a while, but you know, we try to help.
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Well, you so upset.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
Oh my god, Meep.
You!
Do I know you?
Alright, Meep, hold on.
Carrying with someone on Eritop remembers your face.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
Oh, he's pissed about that.
Colony only regret. Don't have the strength to.
What do you think of the Leviathan DLC? Was it a bit story shock? Oh, no, it was definitely... I mean, I figured that the Reapers took on the form of whoever made them, because, again, we learned that in the first game that, like, the Reapers take on whatever form of, like, whatever organism was used to make them. But just the whole, like... They were just... It was a beautiful DLC. It was very interesting, to say the least. I mean, I figured that they were based off of... The Reapers were already based off of what their creators look like, but I didn't expect a lot of the stuff. It was definitely a thing. But this guy, if for people who don't know, in 2, to stop the Reapers from attacking, we blew up the Batarian relay. I chose to do that. I mean, you could choose not to. But by blowing up the Batarian relay, you also took out, like, I think, like, 80% of the Batarian, like, galaxy. And the species. The race kind of thing. He's mad. The reason he, attacked the Citadel, or was a terrorist, and helped, was because he was trying to get back at us for the whole Batarian relay thing. So I kind of understand. That was to stop the Reapers. That doesn't excuse terrorism.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
Yeah, because what he's saying is, like, they would have still came, it would have just taken them longer. So technically we killed, like, an entire race for nothing. Was he a terrifying oh my goodness! I was sorry I had to do it.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died, about how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry, if that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy.
Oh, he wants to die.
Drop this machine. Let me join my family.
Oh, this is like another moral dilemma. Because I think... I don't know if Cody's still in here. I know Oregon. I don't know if the whole state. But I know Portland for sure. Just, made it legal that, like, say, for instance, if you're in a lot of medical pain... You can actually, isn't it, there's, like, medical suicide, isn't that legal in Portland, Oregon right now? I don't know if it's the whole state. What are we talking about? No, it just brings up that whole, like, dilemma. Like, should he be allowed to unplug himself? Shoot him in the oh my god. This man is in pain, mentally and physically, and you're over here like, shoot him in the balls! Oh my god, I don't know. I feel like he should have that choice. What? Yeah, there's a, yeah, in Portland, Oregon, because I know it was fairly new when I had moved. Like, it had only been like a year or two old. Say, for instance, you have cancer, and you're like, you know, you're in a lot of pain constantly, and, you don't really want to, like, go on living. Oh, thank you for the lurk donut. You can actually, do medical suicide. Well, if he's already in pain, I mean... God damn it, Syndrome. It's not like the whole thing that, like, if I smack you in the head, it's gonna take away the pain of your legs. Death with dignity. Act, yes. Because that's, like, actually a big thing right now. I don't know if other states are thinking about it, but it was, like, it's a really touchy subject. Because, like, it was, like, if you're in a lot of pain, again, like cancer or, you know... I'm trying to think of other ones, like a tumor or, you know, back pain, and you're just in constant pain. Yeah, should you be allowed to, you know, end it? And there's, like, a lot of moral dilemma and stuff. And I was like, I think you should. I mean, it's your choice. I mean, again, I get that, like, that's a lot. It sucks. But you got to think about the person, too. Like, some people go through a lot of pain because of their illness. And it's hard to live every day. Even with pain meds and, like, medications and, like, procedures, it doesn't help. And it's, like, it just hurts. No different than people. Exactly. Well, God damn. No, Syndrome. No, Syndrome, that's bad Syndrome. No. That's not the same thing. That's different. Oh my god. I thought you were going to say by people putting down animals. Because I was going to say, it's the same thing because we put down animals because they're in pain. It's like the same thing. If you are terminal, you can request a doctor to terminate you. Alternately, a loved one starting with a spouse can make the choice for you if you're unable. Exactly. But still, it's like... I know there was just one person, though, that was recent, Cody. I don't remember. I think if I remember correctly, they were fairly young. Like, not, like, barely, like, maybe in their early 20s. And they had cancer, but they were, like, hospice, basically, pretty much. They had, I think, like, they had some sort of cancer, if I remember correctly. But they had, like, 20 years to live. It was, I don't remember the full story, but I remember them they were terminal, but they had, like, a long time to live, but they wanted to end it then because they were in constipation. First, what someone says before agree. You know what? Don't make fun of me, Syndrome. Because I thought you were talking about, I remember this. Yeah, see, I remember that too. And it was like, yeah, so I was like, That's why I was like, this brings up, that's a big moral thing going on. That's why I was asking if you remembered that. Remember that whole story. I don't think the nurse is gonna be very happy with me. I think we should leave the... What is... I just keep talking to him and keep saying the same thing. What is this?
I think we might need a different subject.
Did I just try to take a photo of the vending machine? Yes, because that's really photo material.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough.
What is this?
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not...
Oh, I have to collect something for him. It's a collecting thing. Okay, I'll go the other way. The question was that could the patient do that because he can, it's a state option. The moral problem was, can a doctor refuse to do so? Yeah, exactly. That was the big thing. I think that was the thing that, like, yeah, he was legally allowed to, but the doctor didn't want to. I think that was the whole, like, big thing. Oh, James is out here.
Hey, Commander.
James,
That's it?
Yeah.
try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
But little faith, Commander.
I have a little.
Where does the line of do no harm in mercy cross? Yeah, it is pretty much the whole thing.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins.
What did I do? What am I doing?
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Arya.
Oh, that's part of the... Yeah, that's part of the one thing. Oh god, not my hologram. No, please. Am I turning on the med base? Or the med gels?
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
It'd be like if you were a car mechanic, but instead of fixing cars, you were blowing them up.
Great
It's like the
work,
opposite.
Shephard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
But oh, okay then. This escalated. Really. This is just about Metagel. Oh my god, no!
Shephard.
Oh, Conrad, no!
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't
Oh, don't die.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating.
Oh,
Hi,
he's so
Commander.
dramatic.
It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
Holy shit.
And now you're volunteering here.
Well, that's been a long time. That's from the first game, if I remember
Showed me a
correctly.
few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I
Oh,
can't
God.
believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shephard.
Oh,
You're
no.
so brave.
Run! Jenna, no!
Oh, the commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand. I can tell
Oh,
you.
no. Oh, no. Jenna, no, he's crazy, Jenna. Jenna, cray-cray. My dad had a do not resuscitate, which is basically telling the doctor do not nothing if he dies, so no life saving. Yeah, but at what point would it be okay to follow through on the organ at Conrad? If I'm not mistaken, if you don't help her, Conrad really does get shot. Oh, well, damn. See that understood.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Yeah.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely.
Switch.
Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shephard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander.
Oh, you're quite welcome, Chuckles.
With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
I mean, I like that.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shephard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to...
Oh, so I have to trade the medical supplies.
CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chalkwis spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
He's got a point. I get that. Do the right thing.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my
so far keep. Oh, I appreciate it.
You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Yeah, again, I'm really enjoying the game. Oh well, that's figured out. Guessing there's nothing new in here. Oh my god, there is. Oh my god, I get so much emails. Visiting the Citadel. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assume Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I have to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it had been captured by... Oh, in my lifetime, it had been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. Oh, he doesn't think races can work together. He doesn't think multiple races, because he was all about, like... The Protheans kind of ruled or dictated over lower or lesser races. Like, they dictated over the Solarians and Turians before they became evolved, when they were still primitive and stuff. So he doesn't think that races can really co-op or work together. He thinks it's like there's either one race on top that bullies the other races or nothing kind of thing. Aren't people weirded out to see a Prothean?
Hell of a view, isn't it?
Unless they don't know what a Prothean is, so they wouldn't know to be weirded out.
Became a myth to my people, a dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Just went up and touched the jellyfish.
I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider
Oh, that's right.
to be their god.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's right. The Protheans are gods to them.
You're really a Prothean?
Uh-oh. He's drawing attention.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among them.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, you need to calm it down there, Javik.
You are still alive.
You need to be
now.
more
That
inspirational.
alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shephard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's kind of scary.
He's starting to learn his way around.
He is good guy.
He's one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human.
What should I stream tonight? I mean, that is up to you.
Caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among.
I would say stream something that you enjoy, because again, people will always tell if you're streaming something that you're not having fun with.